Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Yeah, we just want to focus on the shorter time frame. Ether hasn't really done much today. We talk about a few ideas I have about this structure here that's unfolding potentially, but it's extremely boring here. This current consolidation. Please be aware it's weekend anyway. So on the weekend the markets tend to be quiet, especially Bitcoin, Ethereum. Well, sometimes they are. At the moment, yeah, Bitcoin tries to break a bit higher, but has so far not managed to get to a new all-time high, even though only, I think, a couple of $100 are missing before getting to the new all-time high. And Ether is obviously consolidating just below the important 38.2 extension level here at around $4,000. And bear in mind, it's not only a fib level, we also have a psychological resistance. It's $4,000, right? I mean, wow, you know, we're also not too far from an all-time high. And Ether so far, a bit disappointing maybe. I mean, it's really started to move most recently, and if we take a look at the 4-hour chart, you see that obviously, well, disappointing is maybe the wrong term given how well it has performed, but compared to Bitcoin, it's so far hasn't really started to clearly outperform Bitcoin yet. Consolidating just below $4,000, that is the first target also for circle 3 here, for this wave 3, circle 3, and then we should get a wave 4 afterwards based on the current swing high and the current price top, which was formed just below $4,000. The support zone for a pullback on the larger time frame is between $2,940 and $3,455. How do we calculate that? Well, we take the length of the current third wave to the upside, which basically has formed since the 23rd, or has been forming since the 23rd of January without any deeper pullbacks. So such a wave 4 is due at some point. I have no evidence that it started yet, so it could still stretch higher. I mean, this third wave that we're currently dealing with could easily extend to 4,500, which is basically the next level, and also not an unusual extension for a fifth wave in a third wave. So this is the target range here for the subwave. Okay, so basically the fifth wave in that third wave. So 4,500 would not be unreasonable. We can also calculate a target based on the length of this wave 1, which topped in December, the low of the wave 2, which bottomed, on the 23rd of January. And then we see there is some kind of an overlap between fib levels. One level is clearly here around 4,500. That's the 1.618 extension. Not unusual for a third wave, absolutely not. Basically, it reached a minimum for the third with 3,800. So that's why I'm saying we could top now. If we add the 1.38 extension, then also we're dealing here with 4,050. So round about $4,000, this is where that third wave could top. If we get really a sustained and convincing break above 4,000, I think it would be reasonable to expect it to go to 4,500 next. Looking at the shorter time frame, let's go back to the 30-minute chart. Here, really very boring. So the idea is that, we are probably in the circle 3 here, in that wave, still. Haven't topped yet. We could have topped. It would be a weak fifth wave within the third wave then. Therefore, I prefer for it to still climb a bit higher. And it could happen with just one more high to complete wave 5 of 3 in the white count, in which we might target 4,080. I mean, there's different levels. I mean, 4,000, 4,050, 4,080 are the next levels. Then 4,281. It always depends on the time frame you're looking at. But there is a white wave 5, and with that, the top could be in. If we then form another higher low and another higher high, which, to be honest, I'm going to go with until support levels break, then it can send us to 4,500. What exactly this is a bit difficult to say, really difficult to say. Could be that this C wave, for example, is unfolding also as an ending diagonal. it's also possible that we just in this wave 5, which would be an A, B, C structure, in which the B wave would be a triangle. So basically A wave and then triangle pattern now in B and then a C wave up. But that's very complicated, and also there are just too many options on the smallest time frames. Therefore, I give you support. This is the next support range, and we're consolidating currently between resistance and support. But as long as this range is holding 3,730 to 3,760, I don't see any reason to change the assumption that there is still a setup for higher prices. So that's just an update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.